There's a few things already that the audience can see.
Yeah, there is.
One, there's a dummy in the studio.
Hey, guys.
Two, your hair.
Oh,
Fuck it. Play the theme song.
there it is.
Hey, how's it going, everybody?
Hey.
Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody.
Everybody.
Welcome to episode 19 of You're Not Down.
19 of the You're Not Down podcast.
With Mike and Louise.
Mike and Louise. I'm your host, Michael Halftime Rubio.
And I am Luis.
The Wheeze.
Luis Castillo. That's an it's an actual nickname, kind of.
Yeah.
I think people have heard the wheeze a little bit.
The wheeze after?
Hey, but if you make me wheeze, that means you're truly funny.
Yeah, that means you're doing it.
Yeah. Well, welcome, guys. Thanks for following for another week. Keeping up. Shout out our Instagrams, yeah? Or our social medias.
Shout out. Yeah, you want me to hit it?
Fucking hit it.
Guys, follow us on our Instagram and our Twitter. That's You're Not Down Pod. Spell you're right.
Don't be a fucking dum-dum.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Also, reach us at our email if you'd like. That's yndpod@gmail.com.
Hell yeah. And then, of course, always subscribe and write us a review if you haven't already. It helps us tremendously. Puts us on the Mexican charts. That's what
get us back up there.
Yeah. All right, let's fucking hit it. Yeah, we mentioned like right before at the start of the episode, your fucking hair. What the hell's going on?
Yeah, look at this, dude. It's beautiful, isn't it?
Dude, honestly, also I guess we should just address why you're not in the studio right now.
Yeah, we can do that.
I mean, we don't talk about coronas too often because
not too often.
Who wants to hear about that shit? But you know, it's been a little bit spiking. It's been a little bit ridiculous in LA in particular. So, you know, my property manager actually said it's probably best. Property manager, shout out to Anna.
Shout out to Anna.
Yeah, no, we're just we're social distancing a little bit. Yeah. It's coming from upstairs. It's not my call, unfortunately. Yeah, no, so we're taking a week off. I
could tell you that being here remotely, 0% orgasm smell in the air.
See,
it's not here.
And that's with or without the candle, because you're the one that brings the orgasm scent in here.
Yeah, it's because if you're not here with me, then why orgasm?
Vano, back to the hair, man. I'm really mad that you bleached your hair, because I shit you not, dude, this whole week. And it's funny because I'm looking at your FaceTime, but I also have to look at your dummy in studio. Like, the best part is that you can't see this. And if you guys are listening audio, I say just check out the video just to see what I'm dealing with.
Yeah, we got to post a little clip or something for the audio listeners. And shout out to our audio listeners, man. I love you guys. Man.
Yeah. But yeah, no, literally all week I've been talking to my family like, dude, I'm going to bleach my hair and I'm going to surprise Mike on the podcast. Like I had everything planned because like, you saw me recently and you said my hair's long, and I, like in my mind, I was like, I can't tell him why, because I want to bleach it and then I want to cut it and style it based off of like how it looks, you know?
Oh, very nice. Very nice.
Yeah. So I'm mad that you did it first, because now the element of surprise is ruined, because now you got it regardless. But
this is only stage 1 bleach. I don't know if this lighting could do it justice, but it's looking flyer than a mofo.
But see, the thing is now, if I do it, even though I was going to already do it, you're going to think that I'm copying you. So let me put
we're already bleached asshole brothers. We could be bleached hair brothers.
Fuck it. And that'll be another Instagram post. We'll post a picture of both of our buttholes. We'll put them side by side. See if you can match the name to the bleached butthole.
Skin tone's gonna give it away, dude. We gotta.
No, man. Yeah, this is a little bit weird. Having a dummy here. I will tell you this. I set up a beer right in front of your dummy.
Beautiful.
And also, I did set up a prop laptop.
Oh, beautiful.
There's a laptop there. So yeah,
I love it.
It'll be like nothing changed, really.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Well, fuck
I
it.
think it's time we get on with the show.
I
Yeah.
was just about to say, let's hit them with some fun facts real
Long ass
quick.
intro. Hit them with a little fun fact,
Fun
and a little
fact,
fun fact, and a little fun fact, and a little fun fact.
You want to hit it or what?
Kick it off. My fun fact of the week.
Fun fact of the week.
I have a terrible memory.
Mm-hmm.
It's just garbage, and it makes coming up with these fun facts really difficult.
Yeah.
I have to ask people, hey, what's something about me that you know that people may or may not know? Yeah. There's not much to it. Just terrible memory all around.
Yeah. I feel like every time we've had plans, I got a text you like the day before, like, yeah, we still on? You're
Yeah, for sure.
You're like, yeah, next week, right? I'm like, tomorrow.
It's got so bad. Like, I have my family's birthdays in my calendar.
You don't know your family's birthdays?
I know them. The problem is I may not remember that they're coming up. So I have to put those in the calendar there. And bills, holidays, paydays, recording days.
The meat kind of helps you with that, huh?
Yeah, shout out to the meat.
Shout out to the meat.
Yeah, we recently started sharing a calendar, which has been beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
I suggest it for everyone because when someone hits you up and says like, "Hey, what are you doing this Saturday?" Absolutely nothing. Check the calendar. Absolutely nothing. Input it right then and there, and then she'll remind me the day of that we have somewhere to be.
Dude, I mean that's the only reason why I want a girlfriend, really. Not for the love aspect, not to just feel the warm embrace of a woman and to feel like you're home, in someone's arms. Yeah, not for anything like that. No, nothing about that. just because I want my schedule, like.
Yeah. You don't want someone to ask you how your day was?
Hell no.
How you're feeling?
Tell me how my tomorrow is going to look. That's what I need to know. Yeah. Guys, I am so lonely. No, I actually got a really good memory, man. For the stupidest things, for the stupidest reasons, ask me to name every single person from my graduating high school class, first and last name. I got you.
You got it.
I'll do that. I know birthdays. I remember dreams from like 5 years old. So,
all right.
Yeah, for like stupid shit. But then when I meet new people, honestly, they'll be like, "Hey, my name is da da da." Fucking 15 seconds later, who?
I could care less.
That's the thing. Like I wish, like, because I do care when I'm. That's probably not entirely true. If I'm meeting someone, like, I do want to remember their name, and sometimes isn't always the case, unfortunately.
I know instantly when meeting someone if I'm gonna want to remember their name or not.
Okay.
More often than not, it's not.
You didn't call me by my first name until like week 3 of meeting each other.
Didn't even know it. I thought it was Lois the entire time.
Seeing you would call me Baby Castillo. I thought that was just because that was like a cool nickname. Nope.
No.
Just easy.
I know you belong to the Castillo tribe.
Well, fuck it. I guess I'll hit him with my fun fact
Hit him with a fun fact
of the week. This one, I mean, I don't think it's embarrassing, but when I do tell people, there's like there's a little bit of judgment for sure,
All right.
I love wrestling.
Oh.
I love professional wrestling. And you might not be able to tell, like, by looking at me if you meet me on the street,
I mean, that bandana's doing you some good justice right there.
I look like the least intimidating cholo, by the way, wearing this bandana. It's a purple bandana.
If you stand up and you're just wearing underwear, you fit the role perfectly.
Dude, I'm wearing Daisy Dukes right now.
Yeah.
Now, I got a baby, not even like a full-on purple bandana. It's a baby purple bandana. So, least
yeah. Pastel.
Yeah, least intimidating cholo. If you see me walking down the sidewalk towards you, you fucking say, "Good morrow to you. How are you? Top of the morning to you." This, like, no one's crossing the street because of me,
No.
But yeah, I love professional wrestling. And, I mean, the main reason is because I watched as a kid with my brothers, That was something that really bonded me and my brothers together and it was, I mean, yeah, I think at least the more like popular wrestlers from that time, but it was the Attitude Era. Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock.
Exactly.
Like just Kurt Angle, my boy Kurt Angle.
Yeah,
It was
the Olympic
just
gold medalist.
it was just such a good time in wrestling. And like, yeah, we had a trampoline in the backyard, and we would straight up make like championship belts from cardboard boxes. And like, you know, we would shape it, we would like write WWF champion and like cut it out. And the funny thing is, we knew it was fake. We knew it was scripted, you know?
Yeah.
Like people, or like they already know who's going to win within the company. So when we would have tournaments at the house, we would shoot baskets. We would shoot baskets to see who's going to win the match. You know?
Oh, okay.
I think it was either.
Oh, even yours was scripted.
Yeah. It's like,
Oh.
if I'm about to fight my brother, like I'm Stone Cold, my brother's the Undertaker, you know?
Yeah.
And we'd be like, all right, I think what we called it was do or die when you're shooting, you know?
Yeah.
And so if you miss and like you don't get the rebuttal, whatever, then you're losing the match. So
Yeah,
we
for sure.
both go on the trampoline. We're like, all right, we already know who's winning, but we're gonna put on a good ass match, you know? Like
I like how you're using a real sport to dictate what's going to happen in this fake sport.
yeah. But yeah, no, so yeah, we'd have the match, we put on a good show. And yeah, like at the end of the day, we would get a championship belt or something, you know. We would fucking get crazy and like use ladders and like jump off of the ladder onto the trampoline. So dude, it was, and I remember like racing home from like working with my dad to come watch the show, you know?
Yeah.
So it's more of a nostalgic feeling. And like, you know, I tried watching it when I was older and it was so fucking lame, you know. WWE took a weird turn. But today there's a new professional wrestling network, essentially. It's called,
okay. Not the WWE.
not the WWE. It's called AEW, and there's not a lot. There's a good amount of wrestlers from the WWE, even from when I watched, you know, and it feels like what I used to watch as a kid, and so it's almost bringing the nostalgia back, and like, and I'm super into it, man. I watch every week. I record the episodes.
Beautiful.
But yeah, it's like, it's funny because I literally just told someone, like, they just found out that I watch wrestling, and they're like, what? Like, really? Why? Like, that's not a real sport. Like fucking like UFC, of course I can understand, but nah, man, there's either you get it or you don't, but I love it. And I still watch to this day. I'm telling you.
That's a beautiful fun fact. I mean, I think everyone dabbles in a little wrestling here and there. And I had a little go at it. It lasted a couple of weekends, but yeah, kind of fell off of it.
Just a couple of weekends.
That's all it was.
Nah, man, I was pretty hardcore. I mean, like literally on our podcast desk in the studio, I have a little bobblehead of Stone Cold Steve Austin.
I was going to ask you who's your favorite wrestler all time.
It's tough because it's a tie between Stone Cold and The Rock. It's more Stone Cold.
The Undertaker, hands down.
Wait, which Undertaker though? Are we talking Dead Man
You
Walking?
lost me.
See,
You lost me.
you either have Dead Man Walking or you got the motorcycle Undertaker that came out to Limp Bizkit.
No, the Undertaker, the morgue Undertaker, the dressed in all black, rising from the dead Undertaker.
Okay, because motorcycle Undertaker looked how I look right now.
Yeah, the pastel bandana.
yeah. Nah, man, I love it. I absolutely love it. And like I said, I do get judged for it, but fuck it. Ask me if you care what I think about me liking wrestling.
What do you?
It doesn't matter what you think. That's a classic Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson move right there.
That's beautiful. I think you said that in Fast and the Furious 18.
Oh God, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I guess those were the fun facts. We never have an outro song for the fun facts.
No.
Is that a thing?
And those were the fun facts.
Ah, that's why we don't have one.
It's not as catchy. It's not as fun.
I just wanted to mention something for this podcast because we brought it up last time. Baseball's back.
Hey, yeah, it is.
Yeah.
You watch it?
I watched a little bit of a game the other day.
Okay, true fan.
All right, dude, I got a job. I got a real ass job now.
Oh, you do.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, I'm producing for the Jim Jeffries podcast.
Hey, shout out to the Jim Jeffries podcast.
Shout out to I Don't Know About That with Jim Jeffries. Follow them. Give them a follow.
Do they have a YouTube page?
Yeah, just search. I don't, dude, worst producer ever. I'm gonna get fired after they listen to this episode.
Check this out. Virtual. Click the link up right here. That'll take you to the Jim Jeffries podcast. I don't know about that.
There you go. Yeah, no, I've been producing for them. So that's been a new thing and it's taken up a lot of my time. But no, it's good, busy work. But because of that, I didn't get to watch the full Dodger game. But I tuned in and it tripped me out because we talked about this where you have the cardboard cutouts, you know?
Yeah.
And what's funny is it looks like that's what I have in the studio with me right now. Again, for the audio listeners, it's literally a pillow wrapped in a Dodgers jersey. And there's
whoa. A pillow?
Yeah, I didn't have. Dude, I mean, like, I'm not saying that I was trying to match the burliness as accurately as possible, but honestly, you look a little slim over there.
Yeah, lost a little bit of weight.
No. But yeah, I have a pillow in a Dodgers jersey with an iPad with Mike's face on it, and it feels like I'm at a Dodger game right now with the cardboard cutouts. But no,
me and the audio listeners are sharing the same experience.
Because you have no idea.
No idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, no, we'll post a picture. But you said you watched the game, right?
I did.
Did you see the virtual audience in the distance, like in the home run territory?
In the Dodger game?
Yeah.
No, I didn't see it in the Dodger game. I saw it in a different game. I think it was a Cubs game or something. It was freaky,
dude. It tripped me the fuck out because like behind the catcher, you see the actual the cardboard cutouts. You know? Yeah. But let's say I think it was Bellinger, but he shot a ball. It's like home run territory, and then I see a bunch of people like, oh shit, they're going for the ball. I'm like, wait, hold on, like there's people there. I was confused, but then I got a closer look. It's computer generated fans, and it's not even like good modern technology. It looks like the PlayStation 1 graphics, you know. Like it doesn't look good, but I was like, what the like it really did trip me out at first.
Yeah.
And then I figured out what it was, but freaking crazy time, man. But I love it.
We got to make do.
Yeah,
we even do it here at the Y&D studio.
There you go. Yeah, man. You want to hit anything in particular this week?
I mean, I got my regular random thoughts. Dude, if you want to listen to those.
We love some good mic observations.
All right. Well, our first observation of the week.
First observation of the week.
The only difference between Italians and Mexicans is Italians drink wine, Mexicans drink beer. Everything else is pretty much the same.
Honestly, I think you're onto something with that one.
They got delicious food.
Yeah.
Well, delicious. Wait, hold on, my background cut out.
Should I be?
They got delicious food. It's unhealthy, super family oriented.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, involved in some shady business sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah. It's not a surprise if they are.
Yeah. That's one observation of the week. Go ahead.
No,
take it over.
I'm actually pretty impressed with that because I never really connected those dots, but that's really it. Because, like, I mean, obviously you got the hands that they do, but that's like one thing. But yeah, it's like we're both kind of alcoholics, I guess, too. It's just a different journey to get there.
Very drink happy.
Yeah, and also fucking never mind. Whatever. That's like I can't say anything else because you just hit it on the tee. There's not even anything to discuss there.
I thought this through as I was writing my notes this week.
Do you have any?
I got a little something else. Yeah.
What's up?
Why in the hell is ziplining so weird?
Ziplining.
It seems like it would be cool.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Flying through the air in trees. But first and foremost, they strap a doofy looking helmet on you. Then they harness you in some freaky garment that provides maximum wedgie.
Yep. You're not getting out of there without a Murphy.
Yeah. So why in the hell haven't they figured out something better?
Do people still say Murphy, by the way?
No, that's a throwback word.
There was another one. Fuck. I feel like someone said it the other day, and I was like, "What the fuck is that?" Because I guess Murphy is like our parents.
Kicking ourselves.
Murphy is like our parents' generation word. Wedgie is ours. There was something weird where it was like someone's name. It was like, oh, dude, I got a Franklin over here. I'm like, what the fuck?
That sounds like a front Murphy.
No, my family used to go to Puerto Vallarta
Oh, there you go.
every summer just because it's a 2 hour drive from like my dad's hometown from Tekel. And so we would go. And what's funny is because we would always stay at like a resort over there from a timeshare. And they filmed part of The Predator starring Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they filmed part of that over there in like I guess the jungle scenes. And so there's like a restaurant that I mean, I guess it's technically like destination. I don't want to say like a theme park because it's literally just you like drive in, there's a restaurant and they offer zip lines there.
Yeah.
And so we did it, and exactly like you said, you got the funny looking helmet, you got the harness that's just riding up the taint, right up into the bleached asshole.
Right.
And but also this is Mexico where things feel a little bit looser than they should. Like it's one of those things that you give it a tug and it's like, I don't know about this. They're like, no tengas miedo, joven. Ay, va a estar bien.
Just go for it.
Yeah.
I'm too big though. I'm too big for zip lining.
I mean, no, you're
Wait,
not.
don't they have a thing where they strap a parachute to you or something to slow you down? Have you ever seen that? If you're too fat?
You said a person?
A parachute.
Dude, if we ever go vacationing together and we go ziplining and you have a little parachute as your brakes,
behind me.
I will lose my shit, man. I've never once heard of that. But no, I think it was this same trip because yeah, it was me and my family and my little brother, Big Al. Shout out to Extra Guac, the rapper, my brother.
Extra Guac. Shout out.
And yeah, so he's always been like he's been a big boy for most of his life, you know. But and the thing is, like, he was young, so he was small, but that dude was dense still, regardless, you know.
Yeah.
His nickname for a while was literally La Bola, which was the ball. But yeah, so we went ziplining, and I guess it was more that he was younger that I guess he wasn't as careful with it. But you know, they said, all right, with this line that we're going to go right now, it's going to go really fast towards the end. So you got to turn your thing left and right to like kind of brake. I mean, pretty much doing what a parachute would do, you know, but you're kind of like grinding against the line to like slow you down.
You have to, you're manually braking this thing?
Pretty much. Yeah. And so I guess, or else. And so I guess since he's young, like he doesn't know how to do it properly. So there's a guy waiting at the bottom of the line that's like ready just to like catch people, you know? And here comes this 4 foot tall, 130 pound. I don't know the actual weight, but like,
this little boulder,
just a dense little boulder. Yeah. Just coming, which seemed like 130 miles an hour. And just came full speed and fucking like, I'm pretty sure he like drop kicked to this guy because the guy is like seeing him coming. He's like, oh no, like I got to be ready for this. And yeah, just Alan fucking hits it and his legs fly up. And it was just the funny because like I think my dad was watching either from like the ground because he didn't come up with us or he was like with the other guy, you know? And it was they got the funniest view of it. And yeah, so I think it was the same trip. But again, this is Mexico. Maybe they don't have the same safety regulations as America. And
they got a guy down there.
Yeah. But like, let me see some credentials next time. But yeah, no, so there was a lady with us. And I think it was the very last one where you're going from the very top, the highest point of the mountain, and you're going all the way back down to the entrance, you know?
Yeah.
And this lady says, ¿Quién quiere ir como Superman? And I was like, what? Like, who wants to go down like Superman? I was like, fuck yeah, like I do. Like, that sounds dope. She's like, okay. And then my older brother, Edgar, who was also a little bit bigger boned, he was like, oh,
right.
He was like, oh, me too. I want to do Superman. And the girl kind of like just up and downs him. And she goes like, no, like we're not going to be able to do it. It's like, oh man, whatever. Yeah. So he goes down regular, but here I go. I'm like, dude, this is about to be the coolest thing. All it was is they put the like fucking, what were we calling it? The
The harness?
The harness, yeah. I think they just turned the harness backwards and like hooked me up, so I'm just hanging, so I'm fucking floating. And like at that point, I was like, okay, that's pretty cool because I'm just gonna go down and fucking
Yeah.
But the balance was off, so this lady's riding me like a fucking horse. This lady comes down with me. She's sitting on my legs pretty much, like just counterbalancing me, so I could like go down. And so I'm like, okay, well, it's not what I expected, but fuck it, we're doing this. And so now we start going down. Like I said, it's the longest decline.
Zipline.
Yeah, longest zip line. It's the decline. So first fucking 5 seconds, 10 seconds, I have my fist out and I'm like, yeah, this is cool. 15 seconds later, I'm like, there's just a woman on my back. Like, and we got at least another minute of zip line in here.
Yeah.
And dude, it was just awkward. I think I just let my arms fall to the side. And like my legs are just up this girl's crack, man.
You took off like Superman and you just you arrived like a defeated
man. Yeah, man. That's why I love Mexico. Shit like that. But regardless, I already forgot what your observation was. Oh, ultimate wedgie.
Oh, to the ultimate wedgie.
I'll tell you what gives you a even worse wedgie while you're ziplining. When you have a young boy's legs up your ass crack as you're letting him go down like Superman.
Oh, beautiful.
Nope. Did you have any other observations that you want me to hijack?
Something coming up. Mike Tyson. I don't know if you heard this, but
No.
Mike Tyson is fighting Roy Jones Jr. Mike Tyson, at the ripe age of 54 years, is fighting Roy Jones Jr. 51. Okay. Yeah.
Wait, he's fighting Roy Jones Jr., who's how old?
51.
51. Okay.
Yeah. These are both like legendary boxers.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know who Roy Jones Jr. is. But Mike Tyson, he's the guy that infamously bit the guy's ear off.
Yeah, Evander Holyfield bit his ear off.
Are those days behind him?
Once you get you've heard about this with cannibalism, right? Once you taste human flesh, you get a hunger for it.
Okay.
You get a liking to it. So maybe we'll see some more cannibalism in the ring.
Mike Tyson was on AEW wrestling recently. Just back.
Hey, beautiful.
There you go. Dude, he for a fucking 50-something-year-old, that guy's in shape.
It looks pretty good.
That guy could for sure knock my shit out still to this day.
Absolutely.
I could be in the best shape of my life. Lights out.
That feels like a dynamite stick.
Wait, hold up.
Put your lights out real quick.
This is going to be like a pay-per-view event?
I don't know. I should have looked it up to see how to view it and when it actually is. But
this might be entirely fake.
No fake news from me, man.
I don't know if the audience has noticed this by now, but we don't do any research for this show.
Zero at all. I just heard Mike Tyson's fighting. I'm like, oh, okay, I'll talk about that in the podcast.
My source of news is opening Firefox Explorer or whatever, and the Yahoo homepage. Already, that's how you know my shit's not credible.
Right. A lot of political news mixed in with some beauty tips.
Dude, I mean, we've already talked about me not knowing how to fight because I've been in the one fight and getting clocked in the face.
Yeah.
But dude, I think boxing is so cool, man. That's like
it's a beautiful sport.
It's hard for me to say how much I like boxing as a sport after I just talked about how much I love fake fighting, you know?
Yeah.
And the storylines and the novellas behind it. But fuck, man, I wish I knew how. But
the good thing about boxing is it's man versus man.
Yeah.
No, there's no team. No one else is going to come and save you. It's just, can you beat up another human being?
I want you to be 100% honest with me right now.
Yeah.
You think you could knock me out?
100%.
No. I'm going to say no.
Dude, are we getting some sock and boppers? As soon as this episode's over, I'm going to drive to your house. I'm going to quarantine my fist into your face.
I actually have sock and boppers in my room right now.
Oh, let's just go.
Unopened, ready to be inflated, and then ready to be deflated in that candy ass.
Hey, you brought the two sports together.
There you go. Now, you don't think I'd put up a good fight?
Yeah, now you would, but I'd still knock you out.
I'm trying.
I was 250 pounds.
Okay, but like, have you seen my heart? My heart's doing the fighting in this one.
Yeah, you're gonna need a lot more than just heart.
I also have the health of an 83-year-old man, so.
You know what? I'm envisioning like this epic fight between you and I realize it's just gonna be like two out of shape guys just wheezing and not even connecting with each other.
We're
just
gonna
wheezing because we have to stand up.
It's gonna be a boxing match, but with UFC rounds. Because wait, that's right.
No, those are longer. Those are
son of a
bitch.
No.
Hold on.
UFC is like a 3-minute round, right?
No, the rounds are 5 minutes or something in UFC, but there's only a few of them. There's only like 3 or 5 rounds.
Yeah, versus
and in boxing,
it's 12 rounds for
12 rounds, 3 minutes.
Son of a, I felt so confident about that too. Regardless, none of us are gonna make it past
We're not gonna
2 rounds.
3 minutes of exercise? No, thank you.
Dude, when you have kids, are you gonna do what every drunk uncle at a party did and give boxing gloves to nephews and be like, all right, fight?
Yeah.
I feel like that was a Mexican thing for sure, right?
Yeah, the Mexican boxing runs deep in the Mexican culture.
Yeah.
One of the biggest fan bases.
Did you do that with your brothers though? Ever?
Fight them?
No, with like boxing gloves at home.
Oh yeah, you always do that. Even the little nephews, you put up your hands and you have them sock them.
Yeah.
Or whatever. That's just what you do as you sit on the couch and drink your beer. You're like, punch my hand. Yeah,
no, I don't have too many memories about me doing it, but I know there's a story of same thing. I think my brother just bought boxing gloves, and it was my 2 older brothers, and they're fucking 10 months apart in age, so they're the same age essentially, Mm-hmm. And so they were fighting, and the little brother, the younger of the 2, he's fucking whooping my older brother's ass, and it gets so intense that I think the older one, he was like, wait, time out. Like, you really hurt me. He was like, what? And then boom, like right in the fucking face and just took the win right there.
That's it. Now you're really hurt.
Dude, and just another quick story, because dude, that brother, fucking Favi, man. Shout out to Favi.
Shout out to Favi.
If you guys remember Favi, he's Favi. If you guys remember, he's the one that lives back here when he's in town, and he's the one that gets possessed in his sleep. He's the one that he's the one that laughs and fucking starts just walking around.
He has those inner demons that he has to let out in the form of violence.
I'm starting to realize I've had nothing good to say about that brother, but it's the opposite from the truth. He's the best. I love him.
He's the best.
And I miss him whenever he's gone. He doesn't listen to this podcast, and I'm never going to tell him in person, so fuck it. He'll never know. But yeah, no, that was another story. And we were just telling this last night as a family. But so it was the oldest brother who was, I guess he would like pull pranks a good amount, And then it was my youngest brother who was the sensitive one, because he was easy to mess with. We would mess with him a lot. We would make fun of him.
You get picked on as the younger brother.
Yeah. And like, I look back and I feel terrible. But there was this story in particular where both of them are playing basketball, just one-on-one. And same thing. I think my little brother just starts winning. And so here goes Favi, the older one, and he just falls down and starts holding his ankle. He's like, oh, Alan, quick, get me ice, like it hurts. And Alan, he's just like, oh my God, okay. And so he runs inside, gets a Ziploc bag, fills it with ice cubes, and then he comes outside with this bag of ice. And when he comes outside, there's Favi fucking whoop, just shooting baskets, running up his score, and like, making the gap in points smaller. And then Alan was like, what the heck? Like, I thought you were hurt. He was like, no, I was just messing with you so I could win. And like I said, Alan's the sensitive one. He don't play like that.
No, he doesn't know those games.
No, this guy grabbed a broom, this metal or like this aluminum broom that we had, fucking whoppa, right over the head, dude. And like literally dented the broom like in half.
The best part about that is he already has the ice out.
Exactly. It's like,
so if he felt bad about it or if he was really hurt, well, here's your bag of ice.
There's some of the ice, bitch.
Nothing like a good brooming between brothers.
No, man, I can't wait to have kids. And honestly, I hope they're girls, I think. Because I look at, it was 4 of my brothers total, like myself included. And dude, I don't know how my parents did it, man. That's a lot of work. And if we're constantly fucking jumping off of ladders onto a trampoline or fucking hitting brooms on each other's heads, like that's a nightmare, man. But
I can't wait for the day for you to have kids. So I'm gonna give them their first pair of boxing gloves and say, just go at it,
dude. Do that, I dare you. Then I'm gonna try to knock you out, and then you knock me out. Then you knock me out in front of my own kids.
Right.
And then they're going to lose respect for me as a father that day.
It's the heart that counts, though. It's about, they need to watch you get up.
I was gonna reference a video that pulls at your heartstrings a little bit.
Oh, the push-up?
Yep.
If you want to.
No.
Yeah.
I don't want to make you cry on the podcast, man.
No. More than I already do. I usually save my crying for after the podcast. Thinking like, why do we keep doing this?
Dude, I keep looking at your dummy, man. I can't get over it. This is the stupidest podcast ever, but I love it.
And it just got worse. We did it.
2020, man.
Speaking of 2020.
Uh-oh.
Do you say GIF or do you say GIF?
I say the only correct form, which is GIF.
That's the only way to say it.
That's the only way to say it. Even if the creator of the GIF said it's GIF, fuck that guy. He's a nerd.
Fuck that guy.
What does he know?
Yeah, computer techie nerd.
Knows nothing. Fucking suck my dick.
Yeah. He made like the worst movie possible. It's just a series of pictures that really slow frame pictures.
With no audio.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, screw that guy. It's GIF. I think Obama.
I can't believe that people still say GIF. You said Obama. What was you had an Obama take?
No, I think Obama said it's GIF. Like, I don't know if he had a tweet, but he actually made an effort to like address that because it was a hot topic of the day.
And
he said it's GIF with a soft G.
GIF.
And I read that with my soft D.
Yeah, you did.
Why do I even try, man? Why do I even try? That's something I noticed working in a comedy show. I'm not funny. I don't know why we have this podcast either.
And people still listen to it. And shout out to you guys. Thank you for listening to the podcast.
What are you drinking over there, by the way?
Dude, I got a vitamin water. Hope the camera picks that one up.
That's it? Just vitamin water?
Well, I don't got to tell you what's in here. Dude, your boy needs to get his vitamins in.
Dude, because like I said, I decorated the studio as if you were still here. There's a beer in front of you, but you're not touching it. I'm going to have to take it for myself right now.
Yeah, you're going to have to. Go ahead.
You sure? Is that okay?
While you're doing that, I'm going to say a little something about hand sanitizers.
Dude, I love that all your hot takes on anything is just like a one word thing. It's like,
dude, but what I was going to say was, I noticed that the quality, I never thought about the quality of hand sanitizers, but lately with this whole Corona thing going on, hand sanitizers everywhere. And I've realized a lot of them are really shitty. They used to be fine. Purell, fine my whole life. No problem. I love the stuff. But now there's some bootleg ass hand sanitizers out there. Smell like straight garbage.
They all smell the same to me. It's just fucking rubbing alcohol.
No, you haven't had a bad one then.
Wait, what?
There's different scents of hand sanitizer now.
Like they actually smell good or no?
No, it smells like garbage.
Okay. Is it
like literal garbage?
Better or worse than a dick candle?
Better.
The fact that you had to hesitate.
I had to think about it. I had to waft it in my memory files. Yeah, I'll take the garbage sanitizer.
Did you ever stand up in class? I mean, at least in my school, we had a little hand sanitizer corner in the corner of the classroom. Did you ever stand up, sanitize your hands to just get a look at the girl you like?
We didn't have a hand sanitizer station at my school.
Thought you were gonna say we didn't have any cute girls at my school.
But that was a similar thing with the pencil sharpener.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Maybe I'm dating myself.
Yeah.
Back in my day, we didn't have hand sanitizer.
We just had a pencil sharpener, which was a dagger in the corner, and you just chipped away.
You just whittled away the tip of your pencil. Yeah, whittling away the tip of my pencil was most of my school career. Yeah, see, we could both make a not funny dick joke.
I mean, yours was at least in better taste. Better taste of dick joke.
Dick. We're trying, and we're struggling.
Speaking of dicks,
yeah. Let's hear it.
No, it was just a random thought because you talking about the garbage smell of hand sanitizer.
Yeah.
I went to CSUN. I went to Northridge College. There was a tree there. I'm sorry if I'm being a little crude, but straight up smelled like jizz. Like
what?
Yeah. Like I guess it was a certain season. Let's say it was fall. Dude, you walk onto that school campus, you're getting a face shot. What is it? What is it? The money shot?
Money shot? A facial? I don't know.
Yeah, that sounds like, hey, you watch porn? You nasty?
No, this is all stuff I've researched for the podcast.
No, you fucking walk onto that campus and right on the face, man.
Yeah.
And like, it's one of those things where you smell it, but it's like, well, like, who do I tell? You know, like, because then people are gonna be like, "Why do you know what cum smells like?" Yada yada.
Yeah.
Dude, that was an app. I forget what this app was called because it didn't last very long. But it's like you download the app, and depending on your area, it's anonymous, almost like statuses or posts.
Oh, okay.
And so I logged onto the app. And they're like, yo, it smells like cum on this campus. And I was like, all right, like I'm not the only one.
I'm not the only pervert here.
Yeah. And to this day, I don't know what tree that is, but I want to find out because I want to plant some of those trees in my enemies' yards.
Yeah, for sure.
It's not a pleasant smell, man.
No.
That's all I got on cum trees, dude.
Yeah. That's a good cum tree take. I'm just gonna leave that alone.
Yeah, damn it.
Hey,
that was good.
Hey.
That was good. Where's the laughter? Or where's the applause? Where's the applause? Fuck.
Nope. Try again.
I can't find anything.
I'm just gonna Perfect.
That reminds me, we should do a this foo soon, man.
Yeah, we gotta do it.
You don't got a this foo for today, do you?
I don't.
Give
me enough time.
Next
week. I could.
Next week, tune in for the this foo.
Another thing in the news this week.
What's up?
Seattle's getting their own hockey team.
I know jack shit about hockey. I didn't know they didn't have one.
But it's in the news. Check this for a name. The Seattle Kraken.
I don't know how I feel about that.
I have a second favorite hockey team now.
That one?
That's it.
Why? I mean, when I think of Kraken, I think about fucking what's it called? The whiskey, the rum. What is it?
Yeah, spice rum.
Not good. So, based off of that alone, I hate them already.
Well, you know what the Kraken is, though, right?
The octopus,
like a giant,
the big ass octopus, right?
Giant octopus or something like that. Swallows ships. Mythical creature. Mm-hmm. I love the name. Also in sports team name news, the Washington Redskins changed their name.
Did they?
Yeah, Redskins was a little too racist for them.
I heard they were standing their ground on that though.
Yeah, they were, but money talks. And when sponsors walk, you change your name.
I mean, they should have done that a long time ago, though, right?
Yeah, they definitely should have.
Yeah,
I looked it up. It's been going on since who knows when, the 60s or something like that. Or the 30s.
It's not even clever of a name.
No.
It's the equivalent of saying like where are they from?
Washington.
The Washington Blackfaces.
Yeah.
It's not good. It's
our nation's capital. They're Washington, D.C.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, no,
that's even worse.
Yeah, it's like representing America.
But
at the same time, America, what are you doing?
Are you interested in what they named their football team? Their name change?
Absolutely. Is it the Blackfaces?
Nope. It's the Washington football team.
You're joking.
That's it.
You're joking.
That is it.
You're fucking with me.
That's a real thing.
I'm going to have to search that myself because I know you don't do proper research over here.
The least creative name possible.
Washington.
Even the Boston Red Sox named their team after a pair of socks. The Washington football team, that's just an embarrassment.
That's ridiculous. Honestly, I'd rather go back to the racist past. That's a joke. I'm going to make that very clear.
No, we got video proof.
The Washington football team is so stupid.
How pathetic is that?
That's less clever than the Redskins.
It's like, if we can't be racist, then we're not going to be fun.
Unbelievable, man. But now that's
their logo and everything.
Now that's your third favorite.
I'm a third favorite football team. Yeah.
Their logo is just a W now. I'm kind of looking at it. Oh wait, no. Yeah, it's just a W. Interesting, man.
So I read a story about that though. That they were going to go with the Red Tails, which I think is a black Air Force battalion, one of the first Black Air Force something or other. And apparently this guy I think he was in Washington. He started trademarking all those names. And now Washington is in a tough spot where I think every name that they thought of is now owned by somebody, and they're going to have to pay him quite a few shillings to get what they want.
Kind of just off topic. I just dropped you. Sons of my. Just a little bit off topic, just because I noticed you do every bit of preparation for this podcast, man. I don't do any research.
Yeah.
So I started looking at the news, see what's trending, what's going on.
Yeah, what's happening out there?
NSYNC is trending.
NSYNC.
Were you an NSYNC boy?
Is that the Justin Timberlake one?
I didn't even drop you by accident that time. I threw you in fucking frustration. Son of a bitch. It's really okay. Yeah, Justin Timberlake one. How dare you?
Yeah, that's why I bleached my hair. Didn't go for that that JT look.
Were you in
2002? I don't know when they were popular.
Were you ever an NSYNC guy though?
No, I don't even know.
So you were Backstreet Boys. You were Backstreet Boys type of boy then.
I root for whatever one's saying bye bye bye.
That's NSYNC.
Yeah, hell yeah,
dude. Me and my brothers, I guess it was in the same era of watching wrestling. We were also obsessed with NSYNC.
That's bizarre.
I guess so. Two very conflicting things. That's probably why we got beat up at school. I don't know. Or people didn't mess with us because they didn't know whether we were cool or like you want to beat them up.
Right.
Now, I don't know if you remember this, but there was a moment in our childhood where McDonald's, part of their Happy Meal thing, I don't know if it came with it for free or you had to pay a little bit extra, but you got a VHS and it was behind the scenes NSYNC and Britney Spears. Behind the scenes of their music video, and then at the end they show you the actual music video. Oh my Lord, man. My nipples are hard just thinking about it.
About what part?
about the boy band for sure.
Okay.
Unfortunately. It's like it was the behind the scenes. You're seeing how they made, I think it was Bye Bye Bye. I think it was that. And so then they show the music video at the end. And dude, me and my brothers would reenact the music video. And what's hilarious is we would fight to see who gets to be Joey Fatone.
Oh, nice.
He was the cool one. Also, I don't know how the audience feels about this. If you guys know who Joey Fatone is, my sisters say that it looks like you.
Oh, beautiful. So he's the handsome one. Okay.
All right.
Moving on.
You got Joey Fatone vibes a little bit.
I got the Fatone vibes.
You got the fat one vibes.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to be hurtful.
He said it.
I didn't mean to be hurtful. It's just his nickname.
Sometimes the effect is more powerful than the intent.
No, we would always fight to beat him though. And I remember there's a part where Joey's like fucking hanging off of the side of a train, and we would fucking hang off of like our entertainment center and shit. Dude, we were lame. I'm starting to look back. There's nothing cool about this story.
I'm looking at your childhood now with a new pair of eyes. It explains a lot.
But then the sun came out, and then we would wrestle in the backyard because we're boys, you know.
Yeah, jumping off of ladders or off of the trampoline. Some combination of ladders and trampoline.
As Bye 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 plays in the background for sure.
Right.
That was my entrance music.
On an NSYNC note, JT, my boy Justin Timberlake.
Yep.
Solely responsible for bringing sexy back.
Honestly, I like forgot it had left, and then he comes back. He brings it back.
Vanished. It vanished from the world, and nobody even remembered about sexy. And then JT comes, and he brings that sexy back.
It was a confusing time in my life that year that it came back.
Yeah,
it was too much sexy.
He was the one bringing it too. There's a lot of questioning going on during those formative years.
No, man, I had dreams of being in a boy band. Obviously, if I'm trying to be Joey Fat One.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, you're the fact that you bleached your hair too doesn't really help your case right now of not looking like Joey Fatone.
I don't know. The more you describe him, the better he sounds.
He actually has a restaurant chain called Fat Ones.
Yeah, Fat Ones.
Yeah. That'll do it for the Joey Fatone hour.
We're going to have to say bye to Joey Fatone.
God damn it, that was beautiful. Well done yet again.
Yeah.
Nah, man, I've said all the time, if NSYNC ever does a reunion tour, I'm not even joking, I'm buying VIP backstage passes.
Oh, damn. True fan over here.
And I hope you're coming with me.
Well, if you buy 2 VIP backstage passes.
But I think
I'll think about it.
I think if you just put one of those boy band like headpieces with the little microphone that comes to the side.
Oh yeah.
People are gonna be like, Joey, you're late. Come right on in.
I'm like, sorry, I was eating.
They're like, classic Joey.
Classic Joey.
No, man, I'm fully in, and we'll be bringing the sexy back.
Yeah. I think it's time to bring sexy back.
Did it leave again?
I feel like it's missing.
You know what? Because there's that weird summer, and it's recent, like probably within the past 2-3 years, where dad bods were just sexy.
Yeah.
That was like the new thing.
Yeah.
Dad bods are what's in. So I think we honestly kind of lost sexy.
There's always ebbs and flows in fashion and what people think is sexy.
Mm-hmm.
So the dad bods is trailing off. It's time to bring JT style sexy back up to the charts, up to the forefront.
No, I'm kind of a fan of dad bods being sexy because that gives me a fighting chance.
Dude, I wish it would stay. I wish it had real lasting power, you know? I think we'd lose that one to washboard abs overall.
I mean, regardless, I'm not going to work out, so.
Yeah. I'll just wait till the next dad bod cycle, and then I'll be primed for it.
Do you hear my cat meowing?
Nope.
This little asshole's just looking at me. Meow again. I dare you.
Hey, man, I don't want to see no cat violence on there. Did you hear about that documentary?
What?
Something, I don't know what it was. It's about killing cats.
Oh, I heard about it. Yeah, it's a few months old, huh?
Yeah.
Don't fuck with cats, I think.
Yeah, there you go. That was a trippy story, man.
Never saw it, man. I don't want to see that type of stuff.
There's some sick perverts in there.
The only sick perverts I know are within the studio right now, and that's two sick perverts too many already.
Right.
I don't want.
And it's really just you and a dummy. So,
dude, what I do to this dummy after we stop recording is
hey man, I don't want to know about it, but leave the cameras rolling.
Oh boy, do you want to hit anything else? Because we're slowly approaching that sweet exit time.
That's gonna do it for my notes. So unless there's something you want to hit,
I don't want to make it weird, man, but kind of miss you.
Yeah, it's been a little different this podcast.
I just want the world to know that. Really, I'm just gonna say it.
Thank you. And I think it matters more to the world than it does to me, but I appreciate it. No, I feel the same way. I feel like I'm a world away.
Now, next time you see me, we're gonna have matching bleached hair.
Yeah. Matching bleached assholes.
Wait, we can't really go out together if we both have bleached hair, right? That's not allowed.
I mean, we're gonna look like a gay couple, but so what?
I think we already did just in the past.
Yeah.
But now it's a little bit more obvious.
The bleached hair and the tie-dye hoodies. I think we bring that look back.
No, I'm gonna do it. And like I said, I already stated that it was an idea from before. And what's funny, did your cousin do that?
My cousin did do it.
I was gonna hit her up on Instagram and say, hey, don't tell Mike, but I'm thinking about bleaching my hair. Can you do it? Like, are you taking appointments?
Yeah.
No. Next time you see me, I might have it, man. That might be a thing.
I say pop it.
Pop it.
You gotta go Are you gonna go freaking color with it though?
I'm thinking platinum blonde. I'm thinking platinum blonde.
Yeah.
Lighter than what you got right now.
Yeah. Well, this was round 1. I already got round 2 scheduled.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna pop it. Fausto is not gonna be happy, but
oh, he's not.
No. What?
I heard that one.
That was loud. He's getting a little bit antsy over there.
Shout out to Fitty the Kitty.
Shout out to Fitty the Kitty. My son. No, I'm not.
I'm gonna teach him how to box.
No, I might have to wrap this podcast app literally just for me to let my cat outside.
Yeah. So we wrap it?
I think it's about that time.
Guys, thank you again for joining us to another week of You're Not Down.
You're Not Down.
Let me leave you with a little words of wisdom.
Yep.
Week.
Yep.
Accept what is. Forget what was. And have faith in what will be. Guys, look forward to the future. Forget about your problems. Forget about your past. We love you here at the YND Studios. Thank you for joining us again. You're Not Down. Hit us on our Instagram and our Twitter. You're Not Down. Pod. Spell you right. Don't be a dum-dum. Gmail at yndpod@gmail.com. I don't know, Luis. You want to send them off?
What else do we got? Fucking
That's it.
As always, rock on, baby.
Rock on, baby.